Hello, how are you? Good evening.
Good evening, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, running for my meeting. What about you?
Well, I just want to say that I have to go to a meeting too, but I will try to listen at the class. So, teacher, I hope that's not a problem.
Yeah, definitely. I will do the same. I will have to do the same. I will request a permit. Hi, teacher.
I don't know if he's able to listen to us.
Okay, gotcha.
Good evening.
Good evening, teacher. How are
I'm
you
s
today?
I'm stressed out. I'm really stressed.
Oh, what
My com
happened to you?
uh the thing is my Zoom, it's my computer. I
Oh,
don't yeah, I'm using my phone, and believe me guys, this is pretty stressful because
oh,
not having your tools, it's very stressing because here I am not going to be able to share sound. When I send you to breakout rooms, I'm not going to be able to do a lot of things.
yeah, but
So
don't
yeah,
worry. Some days things happens and we understand.
yeah.
Um,
My problem was that this weekend I went to teach at university, right? And I had to log into. Let me see. I had to use the projector, and I don't know what happened. I just last class I had to work like this too with the phone, so it's been very stressful. So because of that, I I don't have everything ready here like I usually do. So give me 1 second to get the material ready. And
I'm sorry. Sarah, interrupting you. I just want to ask your permit because I have a meeting tonight and I won't be, I will be just listening because I can do that.
All right, don't worry. Okay, so here we go. Student's book.
So teacher, before you start, I was telling you before that I'm not gonna be able to fully participate in the class because I have a meeting to attend to. So I will be doing my best to participate and to listen, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it.
Sure thing, don't worry. Okay. Okay, so we finally started unit. So we finished unit 2, right? And we were going to give me a second.
Teacher,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to join with you in some minutes because I'm going to take my dinner.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. So right
Okay.
now I don't have many participants right now, so
Okay.
let me see how I can do this. I need to share with you guys my screen. Now, okay, the last thing we did was it this one? Yeah, right. We did finish this one. So today we're going to start with unit 3. That's how it goes. So scaling up your idea. Let me just fully make sure that. All right, scaling up your idea. I will be able to analyze Okay, I will be able to analyze the scaling barriers successful social enterprises have been gone through. Okay. It says, do you agree with the quote? Okay, I need a reader, please. Can somebody read for me, please?
I can try to read in between my meetings. So just a second. I can zoom this. So we can, now I'm ready. So I have to read what says, do you agree with quote by Ray Hoffman? That one or the vocabulary?
No, that.
The vocabulary.
No, the quote.
Oh, sorry. So, do you agree with the quote by Ray Hoffman, founder of LinkedIn, about scaling a business idea? Do you agree with the follow-up comment? A first mover is not the first one to launch, it's the first one to scale. Anyone can have a bright idea at his or her computer or social innovation bootcamp. Inventing stuff is the easy part. There is no shortage of great ideas. Developing channels to the people who need the service on a mass scale and normalizing it, now that's the really difficult bit.
Okay, so what do we get for that?
Well, I get that the point is not only like making ideas or having like a good idea, because like that's like the easy part, but the one who's complicated, it's making sure that that idea it's applicable to other contexts, or in other words, that it's scalable.
Yes, exactly. So taking that step to making it work or to presenting it, now that's the real challenge. Okay, so yeah, many people have had many good ideas, but we have never heard of them because they only had it, but they didn't do anything with it. So can you imagine if everybody really tried to do something about their ideas, to put in them at work? That would be something else. I don't know how many things. We will probably have a cure for other things, like for a disease, uncurable ones, you know? So yeah, so that's what it's about. Now, Building vocabulary. Goal 9, to find out more about the key terms related to scaling a business idea. So we are starting unit 3, and this is what we're going to start to launch. Okay, that's what we were talking about, launching the idea. Launch, initiative, no, inclusive market approach, ecosystem scaling barriers, and subsidize. I'm going to send you guys a screenshot, and you know what we have to do. Everybody is going to be working on the vocabulary like we have done before. Get me what they meaning in the business, in business vocabulary, I guess. What is to launch? To increase market approach, ecosystem, and subsidize. I'm going to send you a screenshot. Give me 1 sec here. This is page 21, by the way. Okay, so I am going to be counting with partly loaded this, but not much. Delmi, are you available, Delmi? Yes, right? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Rodrigo, you're good? Good to go?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if any sent me a message or not. I'm not sure. Are you here, any? Well, Christia, I know I have gotten some messages. I just want to know who is here so I can do the breakout rooms. So Annie, you're able to work, right?
Yes, teacher, I able.
Okay, Christy?
No, teacher, I'm going to be just listening.
Okay,
I am.
Christy,
Okay,
good.
Christy. Thank you very much.
Don't worry, don't worry. I just had to make sure before doing all this. Okay, there you have it. You have a picture. I'm just going to make 2 groups. Okay, so let me just take care of business here. So we know that we can't count on Christy and Lourdes right now. Okay, Christy and Lourdes. So I have 1. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, really, guys, it's just going to be Johnny, Delby, Annie, and Rodrigo.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I got it. Okay. So let's do this 2 and 2, and then we're going to compare what you guys have from the others. So here we go. Let me just make sure. Okay, so please look for the meaning of those words. I'm going to give you enough time, don't worry. I'm going to give you 20, no. How much time you think you need? You think you need half an hour? Or would that be too much? Or 20 minutes? What do you want?
It's okay, 20 minutes.
All right. Let's do this. And go, guys. Let me just make sure. Okay.
Hola, Estela, me salí de la reunión sin querer. I went, my internet is not working well.
Okay, but Fanny.
Yes, I am
Yeah.
funny.
Okay, but I'm sorry, Fanny. I working right now, but only listening.
Ma'am, I understand. I'm going to tell the teachers that I need to come back to my break room. Thank you,
Yeah.
Stella.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay.
I am sleeping too. I get tired. What about you, Fanny?
A little bit, but I already I am drinking a coffee, a cup of coffee because I need
Uh,
to sleep. But yes, I am sleepy also.
but it's in my downtown. It's raining in
Ah,
your house.
yes, it's raining also. Do you listen that the sky
Yeah.
is uh it's raining a lot in my home also. I was
Okay.
Yes, I was working with Rodrigo and Delmi. I going to come back. Nice to talk
Okay.
with you. Bye.
So, bye.
Okay, everybody good? Were you able to finish?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes,
All right. Okay, so let's see. We have to come. We've got to come up with to an agreement on what you both found. So let's compare the two groups. Can somebody read to me what you found out on the first one, which was?
So where was sorry teacher launch?
Yes, for lunch.
Yeah. The thing that we couldn't find is that it's something. I mean, this is only example for explain when any company or prepare any product before to send to the market, but in this case is send this product to the market, right, to the customer. Yeah, I don't know if you catch the idea. It's something like this. It's like send something to the market or send to the customer, right?
Yeah, I think of a spaceship.
Oh,
when they launch it.
Yeah. In
But
this
I don't
case,
know what the other group has.
Oh, other.
Yeah, the other group, I just want to compare ideas. So we have to get one of them. Remember that we're going to work this in Google Classroom, so we have to have the same. Okay, so thank you, Rodrigo, for sharing that one with us. The other group, do you have the same or not? I guess not. So what group was, let me see. Okay, let me tell you guys. So Rodrigo was in, he was with Fanny and Delmi, Christy, and Stella. Okay, group number one. You had Annie, Jessica, Johnny. What do you guys have for the first one?
Annie, do you have the number one?
Okay. The first for my group is launch, the process by which a new product is introduced into the market for initial sale.
I like that one. Group, the other group, what do you think? Which one do you want to go with? Okay, we're going to go with that one. Okay, so let's put it, let me see, you guys in the chat. Let me see, where is, okay, so we're going to go with that one for lunch, okay? Okay, so let's get that definition on the chat for lunch. Okay, what do you have for the second one?
For the second one, we have the inclusive market
approach. It says that it's based on the analysis of the core function of a market. For example, supply and demand, and takes a closer look at the accessibility and effectiveness of supporting function for refugees.
All right. Thank you, Jessica. What do you guys have? Oh, the other group. Group number 2. Rodrigo. Fanny.
For the
Mhm.
number 2, let me see the shirt because I couldn't find the specific meaning of this word, teacher. I don't know if
Okay.
someone can explain me that.
If not, then we're going to have to go with that one, with the first one, with the one that group 1 had. Shall we? Okay, put that one on the group then, on the chat. Remember, we have to have the same. We got to have the same definition. So when I grade, that's what I'm going to be grading. Making sure that we all have the same. Okay, so put it on the chat. Let's go with the third word. What was it? Okay, this one you put right here means considering all aspects of the market system, and it involves working to break down barriers that exclude the poor by nudging market actors to take up missing or weak functions in the market. Okay, so that was the second one, right?
Yeah, it's for the second one, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so we have that one for the second one. For the third, what was the third word?
The third word is ecosystem scaling barrier.
Okay, definitions.
Johnny, do you have the number 3?
The number 3, I don't have, but because it's like a little bit difficult to find this and this meaning, because it's complicated. But I have found a similar definition. That is, the word is barriers to entry. The meaning is economics and business term describing factors that hinder or prevent newcomers from entering a market or industry, and so limit competition.
Okay, that's for his group. What about the other group? From group 2.
The number 3, teacher.
Oh yeah, number 3. Yeah, group 2, number 3. Yes. What do you have?
We can find information about that, but we think about the different companies now are include, for example, green bikes for help the environment.
Yeah, and it's something. It's like a company that they provide the ecosystem product, teacher. You know, like how to care the environment. I don't know if I am right with that, but it's the thing that we couldn't find.
Okay, what do you guys say we find that one together then to see if we're going to go with Johnny's description or I don't know. Let's go. Okay, so number 3 we're still missing. Really, we need to come to an agreement. For number 4, do you guys have number 4?
Yeah, subsidize, to aid or promote someone or something, such as a private enterprise with public money. We have examples of subsidies. Subsidies are payment from government to private entities, usually to ensure firms stay in business and protect jobs. Examples include agriculture, electrical, green energy, oil and gas, green energy, transport, and welfare payments.
Okay, great. So you have a lot on that. Okay, all we're going to get is just the definition with no examples, and we're good. All right, I like it. Good job on that one. Oh, I don't know if the other group has some different. We can hear it right now. Okay, so that's going to be it then. All right, now one of you guys is in charge. Let's Google it and come to an agreement then for number 3, which was, I'm not even looking at my book here because let me see how I can do this. Okay, number 3. Who can Google this for us? And share the screen. I need one person. A volunteer. Okay, so send definition number 4. Write the name, write the word in the definition, please, for number 4 so we don't get confused on the chat. And now, let me see. Tia, why don't you Google for us? Share your screen and let's look for the definition for number 3.
Yes, I'm doing that, but I don't find it. But I'm going to share the screen. It's something that I have found. I think that this refers to something, for example, some companies who want to go inside of a system economical, but there are always some barriers, and this is the way to scaling up. I think that it refers to that. It's not
ecosystem, scaling up, ecosystem, financial ecosystem.
as it refers to ecosystem like that, like something, so like nature. It refers to money.
Challenge of challenging. Okay, so
I'm going to back. But there is exactly definition.
Yeah, it doesn't have a summary of what it really is. Scaling up, okay, ecosystem scaling barriers. Ecosystem scaling barriers. So it doesn't have something exact.
Because then it starts talking about ecological barriers. That is other things.
Okay, class, what do you think? What should we do with this one? Ecological barriers, deforestation driven, barriers to scaling the long duration. Which one shall we go with? Remember, whatever we get here is what I am going to be giving you as a grade. So I'm all ears. What is that one? Challenges of scaling up. Click on that pink one. That's the one you had right before. So we need to give it a brief summary about this. Let's get a brief summary of this. However, facing mechanisms are needed to manage mainstream approaches. Okay, right. Type on the group whatever you what you guys think about this one, okay? What should the definition be for this? This one's giving us a hard time. We got to get a brief one. Because from what let me see, let me show you something. I don't really I don't have a definition for that. What I have here, let me show you. Now this is something else that we're going to see another day. Yep, scaling barriers. This is the third one. So really, this is from page 23, exercise 6. So this is another one. Nope. Okay, so guys, let's try to get something here with this one. Give me ideas. Discuss examples of ecosystem and scaling barriers. Let's get a brief one. Whoever gets something, put it on the chat, and then we're going to go with that one. So everybody, Google right now. Try to get this summarized. What ecosystem scaling barriers are about. And you know what? I'm going to give you guys time to do it together in small groups and then come up with something brief and consent. So work on that one. We have 7 minutes. So you can Google all you want. All right, and go guys, go. Roberto, let me send you to another one. Okay, you're going to be with room number 2 then. Okay. Tio, room number 1. Sonia, I don't know if you're here. Yeah, Sonia's here. Okay, Sonia, go work with number 2. Okay, let's get something for this. Can you go, Johnny, or do you need help? Johnny, can you go? Good. So what do you guys think? What should we go with?
Teacher, I don't understand that. And the first one, I think that is a shared definition, Google, and then is I share with other common partner, but I don't know what exactly the instruction.
Just to have a definition for that word. So what did we get on right now? What definition did we get for the, what was it? I even forgot what it was. Let me see. For the third one, which was when they talk about ecosystem scaling barriers, what are the ecosystems scaling barriers? So, because we're really looking for a term for this. So what would a term be? Just leave it like that. Okay, what would a term be, class?
We don't have a specific concept with that concept
Mhm.
word, but Fanny sent us a link who describe a little bit about that word or that
Okay.
concept.
Okay.
This is ecosystem and competition. Ecosystem create strong barriers to entry for new competition, as potential entrants not only have to duplicate or better the core product, but they must also compete against the entire system of independent complementing business and suppliers that form the network.
Okay.
It says being a part of business ecosystem provides mechanisms to leverage technology, achieve excellence in research and business competence, and compete effectively against other companies. Some others goals of business ecosystem include and continue with that meaning.
Okay, just the first part, from the second part that you read, that one's pretty good. And we're going to leave it short, so you know you guys don't have to type so much or write so much on that one. So trying to do something here. Okay, from that link. So that's the link. Okay, so okay, so I think this is good. A business ecosystem is the network of organizations, including suppliers, distributors, customers, competitors, government agencies, and so on. Okay, that would be it. That's it. I'll go with that one right there. So this is all we need. Oh, okay, great. I'm done with this one. I think this one's good. Okay, so that's what we are going to work with. Just this part that I'm sending you on WhatsApp right now. I don't know why my computer's so slow today. Things are not working well for me today.
I think that signal it doesn't work well.
Yeah. Bad reception maybe, because I've been having
Like,
so many difficulties. I mean, with my mic. Well, first of all, with the microphone, with my Zoom, and I was like, whenever I want to send you guys a screenshot, it's super slow. Like, okay, did you guys get did I send it to you right now? So that's what we're going to go with the number 3. All right, that's the definition we're going to work with. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now guys, let's get the picture right now before I forget, because it's 8:06. So let's get it. Please, everybody that can turn on the cameras, do so, please. Even I'm going to turn on my phone camera too, because okay, guys, let me know when you're ready. Okay, so on three, whiskey. 1, 2, 3, whiskey. Okay, so how did you guys do with the song yesterday? How was it? Do you find it difficult or not so much? Were you able to follow the lyrics with the task?
The Shakira song?
Yeah.
She was singing a little very fast.
Yeah, right. And her pronunciation kind of makes it a little bit more difficult.
Yes, was difficult. That was
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but we do need to learn to be able to understand the different accents because Okay, now let's do the attendance. Can everybody see my screen? Annie.
Yeah.
Present.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo here? All right, good. Mayra Beatriz. Roberto Carlos.
Present, teacher.
Alicia Estela.
Present.
Jessica Jamilet.
Present.
Wendy Merino. Fanny Elizabeth.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Fanny. I'm doing lowercase letters here. Okay, so Fanny is here. Good. Wendy is not here, right? No, right?
No, she's not.
Okay. Okay. Tio. Sonia Rosibel.
Present, teacher. Present.
Lourdes. She's here. Cristina Ramirez.
Present.
Cristina here? Ah. Delmi Carolina.
Present.
Johnny.
Present, teacher.
And that's it, right? Did I miss anybody? Everything good? Who am I missing?
I'm here just listening.
Christy. Where is
Yes,
Christy?
thank
Let me
you
see
very
one.
much.
Christina. Yeah. Well, thank you. All right, guys. All right. So by all means, then let me just fix something here quickly. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Now we are going to focus on some vocabulary that I have planned for you right now. And this would be it. Give me a second here. I need to close some things. Wait, let me close because you won't be able to see unless I close a whole bunch of windows that I have open. That was the first one. Second one. Third. Fourth. Okay, now it should be good now. Okay. Now here we are. We're going to talk about animal features. How well is your vocabulary with features? Okay, so this is from what we were doing at last class for whenever and wherever. We read the instructions, but that was last Friday, so you might have forgotten them. I need a volunteer that wants to read right now how to use whenever and wherever. Who wants to practice that reading? All right, do it.
Never contrasted with when and where. Whenever and wherever mean at any time and in any place. They are used to introduce a proverbial clauses, notice their position in the sentences. Whenever experts talk about language used by animals, Alex's name is usually mentioned. Alex's name is usually mentioned whenever experts talk about language used by animals. Wherever there are elephants painting, people are fascinated. People are fascinated wherever there are elephants painting. And where can replace whenever and wherever when they have the sense of at any time or in any place. Whenever, when actors work with birds, the bird, they were always impressed. Wherever, where, thinking, people are fascinated. Whenever and wherever can not be used if the sentence refers to a specific time and location. In these cases, when and where are used. Whenever actors work with him, they were always impressed. Anytime. When Brad Pitt worked with Bart in Legend of Fall, he was very impressed. A specific time. Wherever there are elephants painting, people are fascinated. Any place. There were a lot of people where the elephants were painting today, a specific place.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now, as far as these instructions go, this is page 82, guys. Oh, let me see. In your book, it should be 71. Okay, that's what we're working on right now. Now, complete the sentence. Okay. Not here. Complete the sentences with whenever or wherever. If the time or place is specific, use when or where. Okay, so if the time is specific, use when or where. So focus on that. All right, here we go. Large animals like tigers and bears need to be trained blank. They are still very young. Whenever or wherever or when. Yes, when they are still very young. Okay, so please complete this and then you still have to do this bottom part right here. It says match the clauses on the left with clauses on the right. So make logical sentences using when, whenever, where, or wherever. We were very startled last night. So you match with C because it says a bat flew into the window. So example they have here, we were very startled last night when a bat flew into the window. So remember, match them to make sense and then make complete sentences. You remember, for this part, you have to come up with when, where, whenever, or wherever, all right? So that is the task for right now. And if you don't have the book downloaded, I will send you the screenshot right now. Remember, it's page 71 in your book. However, I don't know if you guys have the same chronological order as I do because I have 82 here on the PowerPoint. So I hope you guys can see this because really if you have wait, Something's telling me something here. Wait. Video. I don't get this. Everybody can hear me well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just my phone is telling me something. Okay. All right, so let's get the screenshot. I am sending it to you right now as we speak. So this is a lot of conversation. So I'm going to stop sharing and give it your best shot. This time I'm going to make smaller groups so everybody can participate. Just make sure that if for some reason in the group nobody's able to share screen, let me know so I can send somebody else to help you, right? So let's do this. 4 groups. And I don't know how much time would be. Maybe 15 minutes should be enough, I think. Then you guys are going to do the speaking, all right? So 3 groups of 3 and 4. All right, guys, please go work now. Okay. This was some serious speaking here. All right. Let's see. Were you guys finished? The thing is, you can see me in your room, but because of my audio issues, I can't hear you. Okay. So I was jumping from room to room, but I couldn't hear what you guys were saying, except for one group. Okay. So let's complete this. What did your groups get for number? Okay, so number one was when. Large animals like tigers and bears need to be trained when they are still very young. Number two, let me see somebody. Roberto Carlos, this is yours. Number two.
Yeah, the number two is wherever.
Okay, read the whole sentence.
Yeah, number two, right? Those large training elephants are obedient. They will usually go wherever they are led.
Led, good. You got it.
Led.
Okay, let me see. Stella? I don't remember who was going to be able to participate or not. Okay, this is your TO. Number three, please.
When someone has an unusual pet, serious problems can arise.
You said wherever.
Whenever.
Whenever, yes, good. Okay, Jessica, number four, please.
Number four is wherever you see a cat flatten its ears, you should assume it's upset.
Do you guys agree? Hello?
Whenever.
Number four, what did you have? Can you repeat?
Wherever.
I can say when.
Yes, this case, it would be whenever. Whenever you see a cat, whenever. Okay, Annie, please do number five for us. Annie? I don't think she can hear me. Johnny, going to sleep. Number five, Johnny.
Number
Whenever
five,
my sister and her family live now, just whenever my sister and her family, yes,
No, no, Annie. What do you have, Johnny?
where my sister and her family live now, tenants are allowed to have pets.
Yes, it would be where. And that word is tenants, Johnny, tenants.
Tenants.
Yes. And let's see. Annie, try number six. I think she has issues. Theo, number six.
Whenever a messenger pigeon is taken somewhere and released, it always finds its way home.
Okay, whenever. Good. All right. Okay. Now, why don't we try making sentences then? All right. So let's try to do the first one. You already have it. Okay. So you already had the first one. Now, for matching. Okay. So how did you match them? Number one is we were very startled. Startled means scared. Last night when a bat flew into the window, right? When a bat flew into the window. Okay, let's see. Did you guys do this? You did work on this, right? In your groups. Okay, I hope you did. Okay, number two, somebody, a volunteer.
Parrots become very sad when they are separated from the owners.
Good. Parrots become very sad when they are separated. But however, you could have another one here. You could have parents become very sad whenever they are separated from their owners. So both are valid. If you have either one, you're good. Okay, number 3.
The sheep population grows quickly where or whenever there is a plenty of grass to eat.
Okay, for this one, okay, you said
Where?
where is correct? Or what other option do we have?
Whenever. That's why I say
Mm,
where or whenever there is a
mm,
plenty of grass to eat.
yeah, that's what I heard. The first one was correct, but the second one wasn't. The second sentence you made. So where is right, but
Yeah.
when, no. It will
No,
also be
first I
where.
say where.
Uh-huh.
First I say where. And
Yes.
second I say whenever.
No, it would be wherever.
Where, okay.
That's what I was looking for. So you can have, remember, you where or wherever. Either or is fine. Okay, number 4, please, somebody. Anybody.
A guide dog always stop when the traffic light is red.
Yeah. When or whenever. They're both correct. When or whenever you can use for that one. Okay, for what number we were doing? I forgot. Sorry.
Number 5.
Oh, okay, number 5. We did number 5. Okay. So number 5, police officers ride horses. Where or wherever cars
When
can't.
cars cannot conveniently go.
Okay, so it would it would have to be where or wherever. Where or wherever. Okay, so number 6. What do you
Whenever.
guys have? Our helper monkey wakes up
And the sun comes up in the morning.
when the sun comes. Good. Or whenever the sun comes up. Okay, good. So now we are going to get to this part, vocabulary. Oh, yes, I was waiting for this one. Physical features of animals. Now, guys, let's see. We have here a few animal characteristics, but let me see. Give me a second, guys. I need to do something quickly.
Um,
You're in mute, teacher.
teacher, you are mute, or I don't know. You're talking about that.
Was I mute, guys, all this time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I was going crazy here talking to y'all. I hate this. Oh, okay, sorry, guys. Okay, so I was talking about animal features here. Man, I was talking a long time. I'm going to share with you guys right now something. I can't believe it. I was talking to myself then. It's been a rough day for me, guys. Terrible. I got to get this thing fixed tomorrow, too. I got to go to the cyber cafe, so maybe they can help me with this. I don't like not being able to use my equipment, my tools. Okay, so okay, everybody can see me. Everybody can see and hear, right?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So you have beaks, fangs, fins, gills, horns, scales, tusks, claws, feathers, fur, hooves, paws, tails, wings. Now you have birds, you have fish, reptiles, and mammals. You have to place this vocabulary here for to all of them. What do they have? Okay, I think maybe one. No, I think they're all one word per per box, I guess. Okay, when you're finished placing all this vocabulary to what they belong to whatever animal they belong to, you're going to just do the second part. It says, which animal features in part A do this in A do people make use of? What do we make use of, guys? For example, do we make use for any of these things from animals? For example, you have here, feathers are used in various ways, right, guys? Feathers. For example, many pillows are stuffed with duck or goose feathers, right? Yeah, we use feathers for that. Do we use any other things? You're going to be discussing, okay? So first, let's place all the vocabulary here and then see how creative you guys are with what we use different things for. Okay, so I sent you a screenshot already. Now, let's work and then we do some speaking here, right? Do we use anything here? Oh yeah, you have fur. Hoofs, I don't know what we can use them for. Claws? I don't think so. I don't know. You guys probably come up with something. I can't think of many things. So there we have it. Let's go. Let's complete this. And let me see how much time we have left. We have 15 minutes. We only need 10 minutes. We don't need more 10 minutes it is. No, you know what? 7 minutes because I have another activity for you. 7 minutes. Okay. Let's go. Let's complete, match, and speak. Hello, is anybody here? Stella? Go to your rooms, please. Whoever can participate.
Hello, good evening. Great. Hi, Phila. First one is prediction ability. Big. Big. And you see the other one? No, that one. Function. Twitter. Twitter. Okay, fine. No. I know what they are. Close, I think. That one. Ah, Yield, yield, yield. Four. Ay, bendita. Oh, ya como ya no. Oh, la abuelita. Ay, Roberto.
Hi, Sonia.
Can you hear me, Robert? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you guys too. I can. Now you can hear me, right? Were you able to finish? No, right? Or yes?
No. No.
No.
No.
How much time do we have? Let me see it. 54. No, let's do it together. Let's do it together. Give me a second here. Okay, so together, let's see. Let's work on it. And here we have okay, so I hope you guys learn all this vocabulary because it's very important. Okay, so answers. Please tell me, what can birds have? Everybody. Beaks.
Wings,
What else? Wings. Yep.
Feathers,
feathers, yeah,
Feathers.
clouds,
tail,
Tails. Yes. Beaks.
beak,
Feathers,
Pigs.
tails, wings. One more thing.
clouds,
Claws. Thank you. You got it. Fish. Let's go about fish. What do they have?
They have
Fins.
gills,
tails,
heels, scales,
scales, eels,
Yes.
eels,
Good.
tails.
Yes. Fins, gills, scales, and tails. They
yes.
all have that. They all have that. Reptiles.
They have tails. They have
Yes.
clothes.
Mm-hmm.
They have yeah, that's what they have.
paus,
Wait. Reptiles. Okay. Now this one you have. Let's get to it. Okay. Reptiles. They have tails. Definitely. You mentioned also what?
Clothes.
Claws. Yes.
Yes.
What else?
They have
paus,
Tail.
they have hooves too.
They have
Hooves.
hoof. No,
Yeah,
no, no,
like the
not hooves. No.
hooves.
Reptiles. Only reptiles.
Yeah, but the reptiles, in Spanish iguanas, they have a lot of hooves inside of them. So they
Hooves.
have hooves. Yes.
But what do you understand by hooves, guys?
Hooves. Huevos. For
No.
the
Okay,
no.
no. Okay, okay, guys. What are hooves?
It's like the feet or the foot of the
Yes,
animal.
exactly. Like the reindeer, deers, horses, all those animals. Okay, basically all those animals from farm animals. They all have hooves except for birds, of
Oh
course.
yes. Sorry.
Okay, all right. That I was like, what? Hooves? Okay, no, okay, but don't worry. Learn that one. Okay, hooves. Like
Yeah.
that's why they have horseshoes, right? So they protect their hooves. Horseshoes, horses. They make horseshoes. They put it on their feet. They put those horseshoes on their hooves. Okay, but let's continue with the reptiles. So what else do they have? Think about a
Tails.
snake.
Tails.
Tails. You said tails. You said claws, but we're missing more things there. Think about the snake. Imagine a snake.
Scale.
Scales, yes, they have scales. What else? Like the fish, only that they have different. They're different. They look different, but they do have scales. What else do they have? When a snake bites you, what goes into your skin or into your meat? They stick their what?
Horn.
Their what? Dracula. Dracula has them big. Dracula has big fangs, guys. Fangs. What are fangs? Dracula. Think
Yeah,
about
the zero
Dracula.
fangs.
Yes.
Big. It's new for me, right? Thanks.
Okay, good. Learn that one. The snakes have big fangs, right? Snakes, when they bite you, they put they stick their fangs. Cats, the cats they have very pointy fangs. Cats, dogs, all those animals have fangs. Okay, another one. Let me see. They have, animals have not only birds have beaks, but also reptiles have beaks too. Strange, but yeah. Okay, let's go over mammals. What do they have?
Horns.
Horns. Yes, definitely they have horns. What else?
Tail.
Tails.
Palms.
Hooves.
Yeah.
Paws. He said paws. Yes, they have paws. What else?
Tails.
Tails.
Hooves.
Fur. Hooves. Mammals, they do have fur. Yes.
Claws.
What else? Elephant has, look, the elephant has the biggest, what? Look at this thing. What is this? Look. This big thing.
Horse.
No, this thing. This thing.
Horn.
No.
Tusk.
Tusk.
This is the tusk.
Tusk.
Yeah, they have the tusk. But okay. So what can we make? It's already 9. Let's think about what do we use animals for, guys? Their things. What do we use them for? For example, they give you that many pillows are made of feathers. What else can we make?
Feathers.
For example,
feathers, yes, we use them to make.
They make some coat from the skin of the bird.
Oh yeah, okay. They make coats out of that. Yeah, and also from reptiles, what do a lot of people like to wear?
Shoes.
Shoes, yes, they make them from the reptile, from animals, from snakes and other things. And yes, what about what do they make out of tusks? Okay, these are the tusks, guys. Sorry. This is the trunk. This is called a trunk. You see this? The trunk. Yeah. But this is the tusks. These are the tusks. They're big. Look.
It used to do tooth.
Teeth. Yeah, I think they can make teeth out of that. Yeah, I think so. But why do they kill them in Africa and other countries? The elephants. They make what? Jewelry. They make jewelry. They make art, like little things made of. That's why they kill elephants, for the tusks, to make jewelry and stuff. From paws, we can make I don't know, but I heard that you can make medicine out of the paws. I don't know. From the horns, you can make traditional medicines from horns. From hooves, hair products. From fins, what can you guys make from fins? From Fins. You can make
Soup.
food. Yes, you can make food. People eat them. Guys, time has flown so fast. I was like, time is over. And I had so many activities to do with animal features. But remind me tomorrow, I have a lot of things so you guys can memorize this vocabulary, okay? So we're going to continue with this. Remind me, teacher, animal features. I'm like, oh yes, I have a lot of links. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Take good care. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Hopefully my audio and everything is going to be working well. Okay, good night, guys.
Thank you, teacher.
Good night,
Thank
Night
you.
to all of
Bye.
you.
everyone. See you tomorrow.
See y'all.